Set it off on the left, y'all. Set it off on the right, y'all. Set it off. Yes, bitch. Set it up.
Missed me while I was gone. 716, stand up. Neck on the beat. Let go. With them fly ass chicks who paint them pretty ass lips. With them trap boys out doubling up on bricks. For musicians like myself that was blessed with a glitch. Rap with a package, see what it is. Swerving the traffic like I lost control of the whip. Hurt the competition like I ran over these bricks. Double lines mean nothing when you're hugging the bridge. Red light, green light, headlight, heat bright. Superstar life make these lanes hate right.
I'm back. I know y'all was looking for me. I know y'all was like, where he at? I'm here. Here he is.
We back, baby.
They let me out, baby. They let me out. Yeah, they messed up with that. They messed up when they let me out. I'm gonna let y'all know. They messed up when they let me out. Lots been going on. I know y'all been wanting to hear me talk about these Eagles, how things been going, and what's been going on with the Philadelphia Eagles, and what happened, baby, and stuff like that. But I'm here for it. I'm here all for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here all for it. I'm ready for the trouble, for the terrible towels. I wasn't ducking no smoke. Like I said, I'm around. Right? You got to fix that, Ryan.
Yeah, my bad.
They let me out, baby. They let me out. Yeah, you got to fix that, though.
I got you.
But meanwhile, on another note, Ryan, how you been, man?
I've been great, dog. I've been real great. Refreshing. Do not be the only one on the couch.
Yeah, hey, man. Hey, I got a thing now that I say. Some people come to Cancun to visit. Some people live there.
Right. Well, we've been living there for a minute.
Exactly. Some people live there. All right. I had, you know what? Let's get into what happened, babies. I got a lot to say, man.
Me too.
A lot to say. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let you go ahead and start it off, man. Start off with this fire.
All right. Well, we've been gone for a minute. So I got to go all the way back from last week.
All right.
Indiana, the college football team put belt to ass to Oregon Ducks.
Yeah. Duck Goose.
Duck Goose 56-22. That one. My next one. The Rams beat the Panthers 34-31. What happened, baby? The Panthers.
Panthers did all they could do, man. That was a close game.
But this my thing. Y'all went to the playoffs. Y'all, the Panther fans were talking big boy shit. Big boy shit. And y'all got knocked out in the first round.
At home.
At home.
Man.
Cam Newton was there. Cam Newton was there. Got knocked the fuck out. TKO. Okay. I got more. I'm ready for y'all some bitches tonight. Justin Herbert and the Chargers. Y'all did all that to get to the motherfucking playoffs. Y'all got beat like y'all stole something in the playoffs. Now, me and you just were talking about it, Dennis. People say Justin Herbert was a top 5 quarterback. He been a top 5 quarterback. There was some of the fans say, okay, is you still a top 5 quarterback in the playoffs?
No.
And people talk about he got injuries. His offensive line injured. Every Everybody dealing with something in the playoffs. Everybody. I tired of bullshit. I finna start calling out motherfuckers. You better not tell me. You better not be in my DMs. You better not call me on Facebook. You better not call me on Instagram and say Justin Hubbard a top 5 quarterback. You need to slap yourself for saying some bullshit like that. Oh, he top 5 in regular season, but in the playoff he choked like a son bitch. I tired of this shit. My next one, the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills. This was
Not
y'all
Buffalo. Not Buffalo.
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 Buffalo Bills.
Are we allowed to cry? Can we cry?
Oh, he gonna cry after the game.
Can we cry?
Can't. So this my thing here. That head coach been there for 9 motherfucking years. 9 years. And you still have not got to no damn Super Bowl. You deserve to get fired. Your ass should have got fired, right? Your ass should have got fired 9 years ago.
Damn.
Time you signed that contract, that should have ripped that bitch up.
Damn.
Do I feel sorry for that head coach? Hell no. His bald-headed ass come on the couch. Your ass should have been here a long time ago.
Damn.
Ain't no excuses. This was y'all year. Nobody in front of y'all. Oh, my bad. Denver.
Bronco.
Lamar was not there. Patrick Mahomes was not there. Joe Burrow was not there. Who else?
The Boogeymans was not there, as he said. And you lost to Denver. You just beat Denver last year.
Yeah, last year.
It's cool when they do it. You had 5 turnovers.
5.
You know you made the list.
Man.
You know you made the list.
So then my question
but to all the Josh Allen apologists out there, right? Riddle me this.
Mm-hmm.
When is it going to get done?
What?
I think it's bad luck in Buffalo, and I'm starting to blame the Buffalo fans. You gotta start blaming the fans. At some point, you gotta start. Y'all had everybody in and out that goddamn building. Gotta start blaming the fans. It's the fan base. It's the fan base is the reason that the Buffalo Bills ain't shit.
So
they need a better fan base.
You know what? It also some Buffalo fans that be calling me out, talking about Josh Allen, a top 5 quarterback during the season.
During the season.
And he a top 5 in the playoffs. After that bullshit.
I don't think Josh Allen has won an overtime game yet.
Make sense.
I don't think he's won an overtime game yet. I could be wrong.
But some of these people.
But if you take Josh Allen to the limit, if you push him to be pushed, he gonna make sure he gonna give you that game. I mean, he'll leave you 13 seconds.
Right.
He'll throw you an interception.
Right.
He'll fumble the ball.
All the time.
He won't be able to sneak for first down.
Right. So
on 4 inches, he can't get you a couple inches.
Right. Then my other problem with Buffalo. Why the fuck you gonna promote the GM? To what, Dennis?
I think they promoted him to personnel. I think he's personnel. Don't quote me on one name, but he's been promoted.
You tried.
Promoted. That just means that y'all want to keep losing.
You trash.
Y'all all right with it?
You need to
Ooh,
get fired too.
I know if this was another quarterback wearing Eagle green, oh, the headlines would have been different. He can't read a defense. That's the thing to say. After he won the Super Bowl, they said he can't read a defense, Ryan.
Got to be more careful.
All he got is one read.
Got to be more careful.
It's cool when they do it.
So,
but Josh Allen, you know.
But
he was sitting here from the heavens above. They about to go get Brian Daboll to save them because he's their savior. Josh Allen hasn't been the same since Brian Daboll left. That's what they say. That's what they say, Ryan. That's what they say.
Got to make it make sense, right?
I tell them straight up like this. He ain't shit. That's what the fuck I'm going to let you know. He ain't shit.
Right. Because they make excuses for him during the season. Oh, he top 5. He this. He that. They don't got no wide receivers. That's
what y'all choose. That's the team that y'all choose to go out there with. I got all off season to fix that goddamn team.
Right.
Y'all said Brandon Cooks was the man. He ain't come down with the ball because he ain't wanted enough. Y'all don't want it in Buffalo. God damn it, I'm back.
So, I mean, I don't understand this shit. All year. Oh, he a top 5 quarterback. He made wide receivers better. He made tight ends better. Where? He giving up the panty draws against Denver. So who you make better? Who you make better?
Nobody. He made the defense better in Denver. That's what he make better.
I don't understand it. Make that shit make sense.
He made the defense better that he plays against in the playoffs.
Right. Yeah. My next one.
When is Josh? No. When is Josh Allen going to win a Super Bowl?
I don't think he will win one.
That's going to be the question from here on out. When is Josh Allen going to win a Super Bowl? I ain't saying he is, I ain't saying he ain't, because people come back in my inbox waiting for me. So I ain't saying he is, I ain't saying he ain't. All I'm asking is when. Just win. Win. When he gonna win? Win. That's all I'm asking. Win.
Yeah. My next, what happened, baby? And this personal, Dennis. This is personal. Remember that quarterback that went to Georgia, that transferred and went to the Miami Hurricanes?
You talking about Carson Beck?
Carson motherfucking Beck.
Carson Beck, what the heck?
How the fuck you gonna give up the penalty draws in the national championship?
What?
They said he went to, this shit is so funny. He talked to Ray Lewis, and right after he got finished talking to Ray Lewis on the sideline, he came back through the interception.
Sound like Josh Allen? Remember, sound like Carson
Josh,
to me.
Josh, no. I'm not going for that team sport shit. No. I'm not going for that shit because John Elway did it and Rodgers did it. All these quarterbacks that won Super Bowls, they done it. They done it. Ain't no excuses. Ain't none. I'm not going for that shit no more. Oh, it's a team sport. No, you just gotta be a legit quarterback. If you got it or you don't. And what I seen from Josh Allen, he don't got it.
Okay, well, fuck him. Crossing back.
Now, back to Carson Beck.
Your old ass should have known better.
Right. You gonna throw an interception. And that's how Indiana won the game.
Well, it's that and a couple other things, but
Right. But that was part of it.
yeah,
Go back to that. Go back to that one. What Josh said.
It took Elway 20 years.
But
It ain't
then
taking him 20. It took him a little while though.
okay, then he get it done.
He got it done though. Back to back.
Okay then. So no excuses. None.
Be the analyst in the building. Ain't that some shit? What's up,
What's
B?
up, B? BS. Where B? Where the BS at?
Peacock in the house. What up, Peacock? What up, OG? OG was in the house with us early. He was over there telling us he on his way to Cancun. Shout out to OG, man. Shout out to OG, man. Always keeping it real.
You cannot throw no interceptions in the playoffs.
You can, but you can't keep throwing interceptions.
Right. You helping out your opponent. You helping out the other team, B. Come on now. You got it, Dennis.
B said it takes more than a QB. Yeah, it does take a full team. But if your QB over there giving out all the coochie, that's hard for you to say you a virgin, Madonna.
But B, you tell me, if Josh Allen did not throw those interceptions, would they be in the next round? So he part of the problem. He gave.
Oh no, he's talking about Carson Beck. He wasn't talking about Josh Allen.
Carson Beck did the same thing. Did what Carson Beck do.
Yeah, but that's personal with you. You was gonna say that anyway.
This is what the motherfucker do. The caca bastard. This is what he do.
Yeah, it was 4 turnovers. Yeah. Felt like 5. He ain't shit though. I think it's more to me what I thought decided the game was more the punt.
They blocked the punt.
They blocked the punt. Ain't nobody blocked though. Like the thing is, I don't like that punt block. I don't like that punt protection shit anyway with the 3 players, near the kicker. I don't like that punt protection at all. I don't. I never did like it, but I don't like it. So the first couple guys missed the motherfucking punt.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next wave of motherfuckers missed them too. Missed the guy. Mm-hmm. Mind you, it wasn't but 3 guys did.
Right.
So the first wave of guys missed the 3. Then the next wave of guys didn't block the 3. Then the shit got blocked. And they recovered it in the end zone. Like, special teams on that situation was ass.
Right. But again.
Oh, he was talking about Carson Beck. Yeah, he said Carson Beck is ass. Yeah.
Right. He's straight ass.
I was trying to figure out what you was talking about when you were saying BS. That's what we was trying to figure out. I thought you was talking about Carson Beck with the BS. I guess you're talking about Josh Allen with the BS.
I mean, both of them to get it.
Yeah. And back to San Fran. I know San Fran whooped our ass. I know they whooped our ass.
Mm-hmm.
I know they whooped our ass. They got the win. You know what I mean? But you going to get your division opponent for the 3rd time,
and
you ain't even pinched the bitch. Like, come on, man. Come on. You ain't even pinched the bitch.
What?
Y'all out here making Sam Darnold look real good, man. Sam Darnold might fuck around and be a Super Bowl winning QB. Mm-hmm. Damn, I thought I'd never say no shit like that. Damn.
Makes sense, right?
Dang. I know the motherfucking Minnesota Vikings got to be kicking themselves in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
If this motherfucker going to win the Super Bowl.
Or, wait a minute, or the Jets.
No. The Jets just ain't shit. They already know.
But
Jets already know. We can't groom shit. We can't keep shit. We just ain't shit. That's what the Jets know. All Jets fans know that.
Dang.
All Jets fans know that. That's all I'm saying. Well, Minnesota really got to be kicking themselves in the ass because they literally was a QB away from still in this division. And then you got to look at the division. The fucking Chicago Bears won the division.
Right.
The Chicago Bears won the division with a new head coach and a second-year quarterback. They didn't do they changed their offensive line and a couple other pieces. That's about it.
I'm glad you brought that up because now they talk about the head coach of Chicago Bears when he said "fuck Green Bay." I don't like that. Now people got a problem with it.
That's why I have a problem. He beat him though.
They got a problem with it. I'm not
beat him.
saying Josh, but some Green Bay fans got a problem with it.
Oh yeah, it's personal now. Green Bay, Chicago beat. This must be a real rivalry now. Wasn't a rivalry for a while. I ain't gonna lie, wasn't a rivalry for a while.
Right.
Green Bay used to whoop their ass. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie about it. Green Bay used to whoop their ass, but now, I ain't even gonna lie to you. That could be the first game of the season next year. That could be that. That could be that Friday night game. You know what I mean? Right. I can't wait to see it.
But then my problem. Man, Aaron Rodgers was there. Man, Aaron Rodgers used to do the discount double check.
Yeah.
I mean, he did that.
I forgot that discount double check shit. I forgot all about that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, he did that. Chicago did not say nothing.
No.
Chicago fans did not say nothing.
No.
But now they shoot on the other.
No, they talk shit. I ain't gonna lie, they talk shit. They was mad, but it was nothing they could do about it. They was mad, but there's nothing they could do about it. Now they have the quarterback. Now they have the coach with the guts, which I don't understand why people was mad at him for going for it on fourth down. This is where he came from. He came from Detroit, where they go for it on fourth down. This is what got you here going for it on fourth down. If you don't like that your coach goes for it on fourth down, then don't hire the coach. But this is what you get.
Do something about it. How about that? Stop them.
This is what you get. No, it's not about the Rams did stop them, but I'm just saying, I'm talking about like Chicago Bear fans are upset that, the coach went for it on fourth down. If they get mad that he went for it on fourth down all the times, you're going to have to stay mad because this is what you get. This is where he came from.
Texas fans, hey, I bet you who this is, Dennis.
That's Peacock.
Peacock, I bet you, my guy. The CJ Stroud, I've been hearing a lot of shit about him, but therefore another show.
Yeah, Chicago do need a defense, Josh. You were right about that. They get a honestly, they don't need a whole defense. They missing a defensive player. They're I think they're a defensive player away from being a Super Bowl team.
Right, they almost there.
And honestly, if I'm them, I'm trading DJ Moore. And I like DJ Moore. DJ Moore's from Philly. But I'm trading DJ Moore. I feel as though with Rome, I can have Rome. I can have a little Luther. Because he ain't big Luther. Yeah, he little Luther. When he got big Luther. Yeah, he little Luther. Little Luther. I have Rome and Lil Luther. And I could go ahead with Loveland and Komet. And I got Swift and Manungai. I'm cool. I could go ahead. I could trade DJ Moore. I could get me another defensive piece. I'm cool, man.
Or they get your boy from Cincinnati.
Yeah, they could. I mean, he is old.
They come in on third downs. They need a pass rusher on the other side. Can you imagine you had two top pass rushers?
I did not even know that Leslie Frazier was over there with the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
You told me that a while back.
Yeah, I had no idea he was over
there. He left Buffalo.
I remember he left Buffalo. I remember it was supposed to be because he walked away because of health problems.
Right.
Yeah, but I didn't know he went there though. That's what's up.
I just saying, you cannot make this shit up.
Can't make it up, baby.
You can't make this shit up.
Can't make it up. But my last what happened, baby, I'm gonna have to give it to my son. Because he had a chance to go down there and win the game. And he did a little bit too much. Sometimes a little bit too much hero work will get you on some bullshit. I mean, that heroic touchdown you threw was cool. but that interception you threw right there was not needed.
But that
He
was
had the Ron. When he start learning to take the check down,
right.
he's gonna be a dangerous
He's
motherfucker.
gonna be a dangerous person.
He's gonna be a dangerous motherfucker when he
But
start learning to take the check down.
But look, that wasn't his fault. If you
No,
go back and watch,
it was still it wasn't like it was gonna be 100% of completion. I know DJ Moore ain't run the route 100%, but I'm not saying I'm not gonna put all that on DJ Moore. But at the same time, we'll look at DJ Moore like, why you ain't run the complete route?
Right.
But he still would have to fight for it.
I mean,
but if he just takes the check down, like it's a situation. Even when they beat Green Bay last week, right? That heroic ass fourth down play that everybody be so hype about. Motherfucker, take the check down. You got the first down.
Right. I'm with you.
If he takes I listen, that's my son I'm telling you about. This is Caleb Williams. If people don't know who my other son is, it's Caleb Williams. If you just take the check down, it's right there.
Right there.
If he start learning to take the check down, he's going to be dangerous.
But I think this offseason, he finna start doing that.
He's gonna have to start living with the check down because you got guys out there that can make a man miss. They are dangerous in space. Mm-hmm. Luther is gonna be a problem in space, man. Mm-hmm. All right, man. Now listen. We do have to do something. Hold on. We have a segment that we have not been a part of because I haven't been around. BJ's been on me while being on this segment. So let's get to the segment. All right, y'all. This is the draft class clash. Round 3. Now you can tell I ain't been here in a while because I missed the first 2 rounds.
All right.
So
no, where we at?
Hold on. June in the house. What up, June?
What's up,
round 3. Let's get to it. Round 3.
Okay, round. Ooh.
We got the 2003 draft versus the 1984 draft. All right. 2003 draft consists of LeBron James, and we got Darko Milicic, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, Chris Kaman, Kurt Heinrich, TJ Ford, Michael Sweeney, Jarvis Haynes.
Really?
So then you got the 1984 draft, which includes Hakeem Olajuwon, Sam Bowie, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Sam Perkins, Charles Barkley, Melvin Turpin, Alvin Robinson, Lancaster Gordon, Otis Thorpe, and Leon Wood. I want to also add that I think in this 1984 draft that what is his name? I think John Stockton was in his 1984 draft. And in this 2003 draft, somebody else was in this 2000. Oh, Big Sam Perkins. That's what okay. I see we put Big Sam Perkins in there.
Is this even a question, Dennis?
Who you got? Everybody needs y'all votes in the comments. In the comments, I need your votes.
I got 1994. I mean 1984.
1984?
Yeah.
I'm going 1984 as well.
Charles, everybody don't realize. Wait a minute. Everybody don't realize Charles Barkley was a handful. Man. He was a problem.
All right. We got 84 in the building. 84. Keep your comments coming. All right, let's go to the next one. All right. We got the 1996 draft versus the 2009 draft. So let's go 2009 draft had Blake Griffin, Hasheem Thabit. I remember Hasheem Thabit.
Yeah, man.
Terrible. James Harden, Tyreek Evans, who actually won Rookie of the Year that year. Ricky Rubio, Johnny Flynn. You know what's crazy about this Ricky Rubio, Johnny Flynn?
What?
Minnesota had 2 picks right there. They picked Ricky Rubio and Johnny Flynn over Steph Curry.
Made sense, right?
Because, Ricky Rubio was supposed to be the next Steve Nash. That was the whole thing about Ricky Rubio. He's supposed to be the next Steve Nash, right? Johnny Flynn just had this incredible-ass game at Syracuse where they went to triple overtime and he was showing all his heart. But he went down with some type of injury that I still don't know nothing about. But you got Steph Curry, and then you got the Knicks who took Jordan Hill, I think, and DeMar DeRozan and Brandon Jennings. All right, 1996. Allen Iverson, the answer, Marcus Camby, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Stephon Marbury, Ray Allen, Antoine Walker, Lorenzo Wright, Kerry Kittles, Samaki Walker, and Eric Dampier. And I think the next pick was Kobe Bryant. Damn, that's a good ass draft right there. I think the only even Lorenzo Wright wasn't that bad though. Samari Walker, Lorenzo Wright wasn't that bad though.
Give me 99 cents.
Yeah, it's 96. I don't know. We got Johnson said 2009. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This ain't no sweet. Hold up.
Give me 1996.
96? Yeah, 2009. We only got 2009.
You got
96 easy. All right.
You got Kobe Bean Bryant.
Kobe Bean.
You got Ray Allen.
Yeah. Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Right. Marcus Camby.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
Stephon Marbury.
Yeah, Starberry. Stop.
What are we talking about here?
All right. Well, let's see what the rest of these playoffs. As far as the NFL playoffs, you have the Denver Broncos who lost their quarterback. They're going against the New England Patriots. So you got Jared Stidham going against the New England Patriots, right? That started at 3:30. I mean at 3 o'clock on Sunday. Then at 6:30, you got the Seahawks versus the Rams, the NFC West showdown. And the Rams feel as though that they deserve to be there. That's how they feel, right? They feel like they deserve to be there.
I mean, they might deserve to be there, but what Seattle did, and they're playing at home. I don't know, Dennis. I said Seattle.
You got Seattle?
I got Seattle, dog.
Okay.
If they keep
this is the battle. This is the battle of like who's the best receiver in the NFC,
right? This
season, because I think it's between Puka Nacua and Jackson Smith-Njigba. Like them two wide receivers right there have been the best wide receivers this season to me.
Right.
Now I'm not going, but I know some Cowboy fans gonna hit me upside the head. What about George Pickens? George Pickens been playing his ass off. I ain't say he wasn't. I'm just talking about Jackson Smith-Njigba right now.
What?
And Puka Nacua.
This I got Seattle, dog. Seattle. Ooh, shit. Did you see that Seattle game?
Yeah, I seen it.
Now,
Josh said that Steph Curry is better than Kobe Bryant. You know Josh trolling.
He got to be.
Yeah, they said it's gonna be the Patriots versus the Rams somehow.
Ooh.
He said that Sam Darnold's gonna turn into Sam Darnold.
I could see that. That's why I'm a little bit shaky on Sam Darnold, but if he played like he did not really do that much. The running game took over and that defense.
Right.
I got Seattle. And Denver versus who? The Patriots?
Yeah, Denver playing the Patriots. Who you like on that one?
Ooh.
That's actually the first game.
Both of them got good defense.
I think the team with the worst defense throughout this whole thing is probably the Rams.
Yeah.
The Rams got the worst defense throughout this whole thing.
The Rams in the draft, I know they got our first round pick. They need to get a short down corner.
And don't feel bad that y'all gave up your first round pick.
I'm not at all.
Y'all actually got y'all actually went and got y'all a stud. You know what I mean? Y'all went and got y'all a stud as a a D lineman who went out there and got 10.5 sacks. You see what I'm saying?
And they did not even
his players getting 30 million, they getting 10.5 sacks. You understand me?
Right.
First season he played as a rookie, he got 10.5 sacks.
I got the Falcons. You got to be trolling, AB.
You know AB been waiting to talk shit. You know he been waiting.
Right. But AB my guy though.
He's been waiting, man. He was talking shit. He was talking so much shit to Derek yesterday. Yeah, I couldn't stop laughing, man. I said, this motherfucker AB is crazy. I said, boy, in the comment section, he crazy.
It's crazy. I got to go with the Patriots. I got to go with the Patriots. in that game.
You know
Because
what? I might have to say this, and I know everybody ain't gonna agree with me, but I'm tired of the Patriots winning. We're not about to get it's either gonna be Kansas City or the Patriots. Fuck that. I'm going with Denver, man. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of that
what?
shit, man. I'm just tired of it. That's all. It's
Okay,
not about to be, oh, Kansas City fell off, so now we getting the Patriots. Man, fuck that.
what?
I'm going with Denver.
Okay.
I'm riding with Derek, man.
Let me
I'm
let me
riding with
ask
Derek, man.
let me ask you the question then. Do you think Sean Payton to make quarterbacks?
No. Well, yes. I
No.
do think Sean Payton.
Who he made?
I mean, he did put. You gotta give him props. He did put Derek Drew Brees back on the map. He did
But
put Teddy Bridgewater back on the map.
okay, let me stop you right there.
Hey, putting them back on the map does not mean that they were, a great quarterback.
Right,
Now, Drew Brees is going to go down as, a great, but
right,
don't mean that they all was great. I'm just going to
right,
say he put them back on the map. Like
right,
Drew Brees fell off the map. Like they drafted
right,
Phillip Rivers.
right,
He broke his shoulder or
right,
some shit like that.
right. He was already doing his thing with the Chargers.
No, he was not. That's the reason why they drafted Phillip Rivers. They was tired of his shit. Sort of just like the Houston Texans are right now tired of CJ Stroud shit. They are tired of his shit.
Okay, I'm glad you brought up that name. And rumors going around talking about CJ Stroud might be getting traded this offseason. I just saying, you heard it here first.
I don't know if I'm trading. See, that's the thing. I don't. What am I getting for him?
Another quarterback?
No, I gotta get something nice. There gotta be something nice that I get for him. You gotta offer me something crazy. You gotta give me like 3 first rounders.
The one I'm talking about. They said they winning because of the defense. So
I don't think I had CJ in my top 5 QBs, but I did say CJ was nice. I think I had him in my top 10 though.
AB, I cannot say he a top 5 quarterback, and
I
he
don't remember if I said CJ was top 5 though, AB. If I did, I'll take the blame for it. But I swore it was top 10. I swore I had CJ Stroud as top 10.
I cannot.
The top 10, I take that low, but I don't remember top 5.
Argue with me the whole show.
I don't think I put CJ Stroud over Jalen Hurts. That's why I'm just like.
But what I'm saying, I cannot say a quarterback top 5 in the playoffs. He played like shit.
Well, he don't play like shit every playoffs, but them last 2
Not
games,
every playoff, but
them last
the
2
last
games,
game he played like shit.
I don't remember if I said he was top 5 though, AB.
Can they win without Nick? Ooh,
You ain't been on that many shows, so it shouldn't be that hard to find. Let me just say that.
dang. We gonna see, Josh. We gonna see.
Oh well, yeah, I did say that. If that, like I said, if it was back then, yeah, I did say that. I thought you was talking about when we met up in August. But if it was back then after his rookie season, then yeah, I did say that.
But let's get to the certified, Dennis. Your first.
Certified players.
Yeah.
My first certified player. Shit. I guess I'm gonna have to. I don't even like these teams. You know what? Fuck it. My first certified player is going to Kurt Cinetti. Kurt Cinetti. I hope I said his name right. Kurt Cinetti, and I'm going to say this right here, and I'm going to say it right now. Kurt Cinetti needs a head coaching offer from an NFL team. All right? Because I can already see what's going to happen. He's going to go from sugar to shit. That's what's going to happen. He's going to go from sugar to shit. Soon as he lose, because first of all, he got an old ass team. He got a team full of fucking seniors and 5th-year players.
Mm-hmm. But
I don't see a reason why he can't transform to the NFL. He ain't got no fucking teenagers on his team. That's all I'm saying. So him transforming to the NFL shouldn't be that hard. I'm not telling you he goes to the NFL gonna win a bunch of games, but shit, he can win 2 more than the fuck they won the year before. Well, Tennessee.
But the problem is
Tennessee. But if he go to the Raiders, he can win 2 more. The Raiders will win 5 games next season. He go to the Raiders. That's like that.
But that the problem. Will he know how to fix up that that team in the
Obviously,
NFL.
he wouldn't take the job without being able to do it. And like he always says, winners know how to win. So
Right. So I would put him on a team he don't even got to do that much. Buffalo, here you go.
oh, I didn't think about Buffalo.
Pittsburgh, here
No,
you
he got to
go.
do a lot there. But Baltimore,
Baltimore, here you go.
Baltimore.
On a silver platter. On a silver platter.
Y'all heard what Ron said?
He don't got to do that much. What he got to do?
He already got the quarterback in place.
Right.
Offense already got an identity.
Right. So what do he got to do? They already veterans.
Exactly.
I
can see Pittsburgh taking that chance because they'll give him 10 years to get it together.
Right. So you teach
him. I can see Pittsburgh taking that chance.
You teach him.
I don't know about Buffalo because I don't know what the fuck Buffalo be doing. I really don't. I don't know about Buffalo. Baltimore, on the other hand, Baltimore's the only team I seen hire a special teams coach to be a head coach. So
right. But let me say this about Buffalo. What I think they're going to do, they're going to hire a new head coach.
It's probably going to be Dabo.
Huh?
It's probably going to be Dabo.
No, fuck that shit. They need somebody else. They're going to hire a new head coach, and the new head coach going to say, get rid of that motherfucker. I want my own GM. After he got the job already. They're going to be number one. Soon he get the job. Soon he sign his name on that dotted line.
That's probably going to be part of him signing the joint. I know if I was John Harbaugh, that'd have been my motherfucking stipulation for the Giants.
Right.
Listen, man, you got to go.
You got to go. I don't care. I don't care what you're doing, but you got to get the fuck out of here.
Look at Derek getting me in the show. Look at that. My man Derek Kincaid.
Hey, get David in the show, dog.
I gotta send him the link.
I told David the other day to come on the show too.
Yeah. But I definitely we'll see how it goes. I like Cincinnati. I like Cincinnati to get a head coaching job.
He don't gotta do that much.
I think there's still 6 jobs open. We only named 3 of them. What's the other 3 jobs?
You got the Raiders?
The Raiders is 4.
Baltimore,
Pittsburgh,
Cleveland.
Cleveland is 5. Okay, I think it's just one more. Then we missing something. Somebody in the comments help me out with that. And who else we missing in the
Tennessee got their head coach.
Tennessee got theirs.
Robert Saleh. Miami got their head coach. They got the defensive coordinator from Green Bay. Who else? What other team out there? The Cardinals.
Arizona. There it is. Arizona wouldn't be a bad place for him to go either.
All he got to do is just get a quarterback. And fix the defense.
Wouldn't be bad. Well, the defense ain't that bad, but I mean,
right. They need another pass rusher. They got a D tackle, and they got a shut down corner already from Michigan last year.
Yeah, so they ain't that bad.
They're not that bad. That's what I'm saying. You baby steps with him. Send him to Bill Belichick or somebody. You see what I'm saying? To pit that brain a little bit.
We'll see. Like I said, if he stays in college, he gonna end up going from sugar to shit. That's why. I
feel. Very quick.
As soon as he lose like 3 games in a row, I guess he ain't the coach we thought he was. He ain't good without his Heisman QB, and you know what I mean. That's what's gonna happen. So since you got an undefeated season, you leave out of there,
right?
And then you go to NFL, and you go there, you do what you got to do for 4 years, And if it don't work out in 4 years, then you come back to college and get your
Right.
shit back together in college.
So, like I said, it happens. It happens. You go from sugar to shit in college. Now you got the draft. You got to recruit all over again in college. But you put Indiana back on the map.
Yeah.
But one of my certified players is Atlanta Falcons hire Matt Ryan, the president of football. And we got rid of this piece of shit named Rich McKay. Thank God he gone. I don't know about that, cuz I'm 50-50. I got to see what he do in the offseason first before I speak on it. But I glad Raheem Morris not here no more.
Mm.
Bang bang.
Bang bang. I hear you. There go Derek in the house.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Dad?
What's going on?
Just chilling, man. Feeling good.
Make some corned beef hash for the ladies.
Damn, I should have came over. Damn.
For the
You
ladies.
about to be scraping the shit out of that motherfucking pot. Damn.
Yeah. My last so-far, we already talked about it a little bit. The Chicago Bears head coach.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Go ahead.
What happened, baby? There.
Of the week,
Or 2 weeks. Or since we've been gone for a minute.
I'm gonna go with Josh Allen, and then I'm gonna go with CJ Stroud. He really let me down this year.
They said there's the rumor that said ever since he got with Amber Rose, he had not been himself no more.
Who? CJ Stroud's with Amber Rose?
Yeah.
Hold up. Yeah, he is a Christian. I forgot she's on a Christian walk now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It be the distractions, man. Listen,
every time.
If she ain't about God, well, I'm not saying Amber Rose is not about God. I mean, let me correct myself. If she ain't about the betterment of your game, then maybe she's not the right one for you. Not saying that she's responsible for his game failing, but like you said, since she got with Amber Rose, I trust me. Let me shut up. Let me shut up.
Hey, watch it, Dad.
Let me shut up.
I don't want to get that phone call and talk about you on the couch.
Listen, no. So look, the Klay Thompson.
right.
The thing about Klay Thompson when he got with Megan Thee Stallion, it's like, you see, you will be messed up too. She poured all that snot out of you every night.
Right. So that the rumor that CJ Stroud with Amber Rose a while back that would get in the same car.
Okay.
After a game. I forgot what game it was, but y'all tell me in the comments what game it was that he got with Amber Rose.
Okay.
But they were seen leaving. And
maybe they friends. Maybe they friends. How you know they together?
Really? Yeah, really.
What?
Really?
Hey, man.
Really?
Listen. He's a young man. She's a young woman. Well, she's a grown woman now. He's a young man, and I guess, hopefully she's not too much of a distraction.
I mean, that the rumor.
Yeah, but rumors, if it ain't confirmed, then you can't just go around spreading rumors.
I'm not saying all that, B. I'm not saying all that, AB. I'm not. That messed up, AB. But what I'm saying, he had not been right since then.
Well, I'll tell you this much.
I can't hear you, Dad.
The one against I'm sorry, I turned on what's the name off. The one against the Chargers and the one, he played, when he lost against the Patriots, he wasn't that good, and he was turning the ball over. He got nine turnovers in both games.
Who?
Together?
Justin Herbert?
No, I'm talking about C.J. Stroud.
Yeah.
He had 4 in the Chargers game, and I think he had 4 in this one or 5 in this one. So yeah, he threw 4 picks and a fumble. I didn't know that the Patriots defense was that tough. I don't think it's that tough. I just think that C.J. Stroud just played really bad.
I mean, but still, how you gonna be top 5 with some on the fence saying he top 5 during the season, then you take a nosedive like that in the playoffs?
Well, it's gonna come out. He was injured in the Broncos game.
And
shit. He hasn't been the same since. So it's probably gonna come out that, excuses be made when you're playing bad.
No.
But it's probably gonna come out that he was seriously injured.
No.
So maybe that's the case. Because he's regressed. He's regressed from his rookie season. His rookie season, he wasn't as good as Jaden Daniels was. But them injuries sometimes, man, they get into your head and you don't want to get hurt anymore. Carson Winston was the same way.
Derek, you did not watch the beginning of the show, did you? I don't want to hear about injuries no more.
Right.
Because everybody dealing with something in the NFL around this time of the year.
Right.
So a lot of people, football players, got something wrong with them. And they still go out, make plays. Look at the Rams. Look at Seattle. Look at y'all. No, they're not going to fly no more with me. And not.
All right, I'm back.
They're not going to fly with me no more.
Right. I don't know. You get 3 years to get yourself together, and in those 3 years, you should at least have a playoff berth. You should be doing something that's progressive, like lead the league in the top 5 in passing. You're a good, scrambling quarterback. Something that's positive. Because if you can't throw the ball and you can't signal call at the line of scrimmage, if you can't pick on, what defense the defense in, what set defense in, what scheme the defense in, then maybe you're not the franchise quarterback. Maybe you're not the future, savior of the whatever of the
organization. The fuck you lying? This has turned into the Denver Broncos show. What the fuck going on here?
No.
Yes, it did. Okay, look
we
who just
talking about CJ.
Hold on. Look who just came in the building. Go ahead, say something, player.
Yeah. Y'all let me get my rocks off real. Y'all let me get my rocks off real quick from you, all right? Just give me 1 second.
Damn.
Just give me 1 minute, all right?
Take it down.
Just give me 1 minute real quick, I wanna talk about these crybaby ass. Look, my bad. Let me not curse. Let me talk about these crybaby Bills fans though. That's all I want to do. It's for 1 second. Because for some reason, some way possible, they don't understand what rules are. And they just assume that nothing is Josh Allen's fault and everything is Durrett's fault and everything else. Even though they missed 2 blatant holding calls that would have ended the game. And my quarterback would probably be intact right now if they would have got the holding call correct at this standpoint.
Exactly.
So hey, but it's the ref's fault that Josh Allen threw 3 picks. 3 picks. I'm sorry. It's the ref's fault that he fumbled the ball because he was holding the ball like a grated damn cheese, right? That got to be the ref's fault. Or maybe it's the ref's fault that James Cook got popped by Alex Singleton. But hey, Bills fans, maybe read up on seeing some of your rules. Maybe sit there, contemplate why you can't win a playoff game. You just got outplayed by Bo Nix too as well at that point. But it's okay. I understand though, because that's biased from our end if we say that. But hey, it's not biased from your end when you keep trying to defend Josh Allen, who's a playoff choker at this point though. So I get it. I understand.
He's a playoff choker.
He's a playoff choker. And I get it. I understand. That's your quarterback. And he's a great quarterback. A great regular season quarterback. Just like I call Lamar Jackson a great regular season quarterback. That is exactly what Josh Allen is. A great regular season quarterback.
Don't say that. They'll get them in a rile up, boy.
Hey, it's okay.
Boy. Oh, I got it. All right. But listen, all I'm saying is Back when I was talking about CJ Stroud, when your first 3 years, you should be regressing. You should every year you should get better. I'm not saying that Josh Allen got better every year, but he was a top 5 player from the time he lost to the Houston Texans back in, was it 2019?
Mm-hmm.
Till now. So he couldn't get past one guy. And, that's his thing. And I didn't know it was that serious as far as him being in overtime and being 0-7 and stuff like that. I didn't know that. I'm a Bills fan, so I can care less. But that's crazy.
But again, how you gonna be top 5 in the regular season, but you turn from sugar to shit in the playoffs?
So Ron, to that point, I don't think he was ever top 5 in the regular season.
Who would you put over?
Who? CJ?
No, I'm not talking about CJ. I'm talking about
Josh Allen.
Josh.
Oh, yeah. I mean, no. Josh Allen's the top 3 quarterback in the league. Let me be clear. But no, okay. I thought we were talking about Josh Allen.
I'm trying to say he is. It's Mahomes. It's Mar and it's Josh Allen, and you can switch Mahomes and Josh Allen around, or you can switch Lamar and Josh Allen around.
Yeah, and obviously you got to put in the case for Joe Burrow, but once again he can't stay healthy, right? But he's top 3 quarterback.
Wait a minute. My only question is,
hey, I sent you the link. Check your
my only question is, again, how can you turn from sugar to shit in the playoffs?
Peyton Manning turned from sugar to shit in the playoffs.
Make sure you ask those. Hey, Ron, ask those Bills fans that they won't answer that question.
Check your messages.
Listen, hold on. Peyton Manning
in the regular season, sugar. In the playoffs, shit.
That's how Peyton Manning was. Peyton Manning was that way. And only Elway and I think Troy Aikman, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, all 4 of those guys won early and then continuously won throughout their career. Well, technically, Elway didn't win a championship until 97.
What?
But he been to the Super Bowl 3 times before he won his last 2.
Josh had not even sniffed the damn Super Bowl yet.
We understand that, but you got to give him a chance.
You got to give him a chance. You do got to give him a chance. But I will say, no. Here's what I will say. I will say this: the last 2 years, no, I did not blame on Josh Allen. Probably the last 3. This year, it's his fault. You're not going to sit here and tell me it ain't his fault. These delusional ass Bills fans, they're going to tell you that it isn't. It's his fault.
Yeah.
All I did trying to say, he got to take accountability for
I blame Sean McDermott for going away for the run in the second and third quarter. Because when we popped James Cook, they shut it down. They said, we got to start passing again.
I was going to say that. I think James Cook got hurt. He got hit, not hurt. He got hit, and I think they said, hey, all right.
We got to stop that. He had 120-something yards rushing. And I'm like, you got to stay with the run.
No, and they should have. James Cook is a dog, right? Utmost respect for James Cook. He's Georgia. A dog.
Yeah. So
we know where he came. We know where he came from, Ron. We know where he came from.
But I don't know. I just think that we played a hell of a game. We beat the Buffalo Bills fair and square. It's controversial calls all season. We should be 16-1, to be honest with you. The call in the Indianapolis game in the regular season. So I mean, things like that happens. We everybody gets screwed. But
I think we got a Buffalo apologist.
We got a Buffalo, yes,
on here. Buffalo apologist is into the building.
Shout out to my OG, one of my OGs, Andre.
First and foremost, I appreciate y'all allowing me on the show. Secondly, number 2, get it right, Dennis. You got a Buffalo journalist, not a Buffalo apologist. Yeah. I keep it 100% funky all the way through, from A to Z. And if you listen to my videos this week, you would know that this is no apology for Buffalo. But I'm the person who believes in equal opportunity. I believe in equal opportunity, which means I come and bring everything to the forefront, full circle. I don't circle the wagons. I bring it full circle. So let's start off with the fact that Josh Allen need to be accountable for the 4 turnovers. Absolutely, he do.
Okay.
Absolutely. Let's start off there. A lot of people won't start off there, and this is why I get annoyed with Buffalo fans in general, because they give fuel for other people to sit here and talk that shit, and that's fine and dandy because they don't want to hold what we call great white hope accountable for fucking up. Let's just keep it real. We're gonna keep shit a buck. Dennis, I'm allowed to keep it a buck on here. I gotta watch my. Do I gotta watch my verbiage? Just let me know because I don't want to cuss too much. Oh, okay. All right. Good. So, all right. So, number one, first and foremost, Josh Allen need to be held accountable for them fucking turnovers. That's number one. Also, the knock on Josh Allen, if you're a real journalist and you really do your sports research and shit, is that Josh Allen never makes the elite throws when you need him to make those throws. When you need Josh Allen to make the elite throw to win a football game or to come back to win a football game, it just never happens. That's just one. That's number one right off the jump. He is not consistent in making throws when you need him the most. Number two, secondly, Sean McDermott has to be held accountable for giving up 30-plus points again. Because once again, the knock on Sean McDermott has been you give up too many points in the playoffs, which you do, especially when you playing in the biggest moments. You give up too many points. 33 points on average is too much in the playoffs to be given up. So that's number two. And then on top of that, your questionable calling in the last 3 minutes of a football game. Anybody who knows football knows that the coach makes those decisions the last 3 minutes of a football game. Everything goes through the coach. He's had those critical problems making those decisions, making the right decisions late. Once again, for those who do not remember 2 weeks ago when I told you that Philly 2-point conversion shit was going to come back to haunt them. Yeah, what y'all saying now? Because Seton cost you. You wouldn't have been playing Denver. You wouldn't have even been playing Denver had you not went for that damn 2-point conversion and kicked the ball like you should have. But everybody was on the job talking about you should have did it. Sean McDermott has never been really aggressive. He's fake aggressive, what we call passive aggressive. If you want to be real, I've never seen Sean McDermott as the aggressive guy who comes out and actually does this, that, and the third. That's not how I view Sean McDermott. I've always had issues with Sean McDermott and his behavior late in games. So that's number two. So Josh didn't do that against the Chiefs? Hold on. Let me answer that question. He asked me, did Josh do? No, he did it in the 13 seconds game where he hit Gabe twice. But last year, no, he didn't. He missed Kincaid wide open last year, by the way. Wide open, he missed Kincaid. So let's So no, he has missed more than he's made throws. If you want to give him credit for the 13 seconds and they still lost because it's Sean McDermott, go right ahead. They still lost.
I understand.
He didn't make the throw last year. He didn't make 3 throws this year.
You got to excuse Aaron. You know, Aaron. And look, AB, he QB apologist.
I don't care. I'm gonna tell the full story.
No, I'm just saying AB love quarterbacks, so he gonna defend him. He gonna defend him for life.
That's fine and dandy. That's fine and dandy. But guess what? Oh yeah, I knew that's what you was talking about. I know, Aaron. I know what you're talking about. See, I told you, I tell the full story. We're not telling part stories here. We're not telling half-ass stories here. We're not doing soap opera shit.
So now, I understand you're mad at Sean McDermott for a lot of things.
No. I'm not mad at Sean McDermott.
No, but I'm just saying, let me get into the 30. You said he gave up 30 points. I don't think he gave up 30 points. I mean, you got 4 turnovers that happened. And, that was one of them was a 10-point swing. Shit.
Well, okay. So can I respond to that real quick? And I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut nobody off. Let me respond. First and foremost, your defense still got to be the ones to say, you know what? Hey, I know we turned over the ball, but we got you.
But
we got you.
No pass rushers. We ain't got nobody on your defense.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me get to that.
He ain't it.
Listen. Let me get to that. Because that gets to Brandon Beane. That gets me right to Brandon Beane. I like how you just segue right into what I was just about to say about him. First and foremost, That nigga, listen, y'all think that Brandon Bean about to be here for the long haul? He ain't about to be here for the long haul. He about to be here for 5 seconds. Sources told me today that he might be fired after the draft.
Why would you wait? Why would you let him
Today.
draft? Why would you let him draft
today? Because they did the same thing with Doug Whaley. You got to understand the environment of the Buffalo Bills. First and foremost, Kim Pagula was the one really running these teams. Terry Pagula wasn't doing shit. So when Kim Pagula got sick, now Terry got to do his damn job and actually be an owner. Terry Pagula is probably one of the worst owners in 2 different sports. Not one sport, but 2 different sports. Let's be clear. So now they did the same thing with Doug Whaley years ago when they let him draft and then they fired him right after. That's what they're doing now because they got to buy time. They got to buy time to actually go find somebody, something that he should have been did. They should have been found a football operations guy. They shouldn't have did all this science experiment shit. Everybody's so in love with the fact that these 2 science experiments, a.k.a. Moses, got him out of the damn bondage, but been hanging in the wilderness for the longest and can't get to the promised land. That's what people were so in love with. But now he got to go do his job. Now he got to do his job and he got to go find somebody. So yes, you promote Brandon Bean, let him draft, and then fire him afterwards. Because guess what? You got a whole new stadium that's in play. By the way, for those who don't understand what I mean by that, you built a new stadium, took 20,000 seats out of this stadium. So you already gotta adhere or you gotta entertain a certain clientele. Well, that clientele is of the money clientele because you up the prices on seats and put licenses on these seats that you got to pay $1,500 for. If you know the Buffalo community, Negroes ain't affording that. Let's be clear. Let's be real on this. So you're appeasing a certain clientele. That certain clientele want wins. They want Super Bowl wins. They want championships. They don't want to circle the wagons no more. By the way, they need to get rid of that slogan. They don't want to circle the wagons. So what do? Their public opinion is going to matter. And guess what the public opinion is right now, Brandon Bean? Everybody and their mama, and I ain't talking about LA Knight, saying, fire Brandon Bean. You think that ain't going to matter? It matters. It all matters. My G. So I believe that very well could happen. He'll draft, they'll get a whole new regime, and then they'll start fresh from there. But that is on the Buffalo Bills. They do this to themselves all the time because they love being somebody else's story. But that ain't the full story. Now let me get to the NFL part. The NFL has an integrity issue, a major integrity issue. And here's why I say that. And this is not just for Denver, by the way. So Chadwick, when I was talking to you earlier in the week about the stuff that I was talking to you about, it ain't just Denver. Do the NFL know what a catch is anymore? Do the NFL know what pass interference is anymore?
Yeah, they do.
Because we know that the refs. Because we know that the refs. Hold on. Because we know that the refs pick and choose when they want to call holding. Just like you said, they missed 2 holding calls, right? That should have been holding, right? I'll play the game. I'm straight across the board. They missed that holding call that should have been a safety, right? Right?
100%. But
okay, so we playing. Yes, we playing the game, right? We playing that.
No. Hold on real quick, though, Dre. I want to go back to something real quick that you said. Hold on.
Come on.
So
come with
me. My bad, real quick. You said that they don't have an defensive line, right? So I don't like, and when you and Dennis both said it, I guess I don't necessarily.
No, I didn't say it. Dennis said it. I didn't say that. Dennis said it.
I don't agree with that, right? Like these are guys that every Buffalo Bills fan, the organization was excited for the last 2 years, right?
Okay, guess what? Hold on, Chadwick. Let me stop you right there. Chadwick, let me stop you right there. I don't give a damn about who excited about what. I care about what's real. Hold on, let me tell you this. When you have picked 57 other players besides Josh Allen, and only 2 of them have went to the Pro Bowl, I don't give a damn about what somebody likes.
So here's the point that I'm getting to, though, right? You all, meaning that I'm not saying you all, because I know you're a Packers fan. I know you just covered them, right? The Bills
Thank you.
fans, though, are excited about these guys, right? They're very excited about these guys. These guys had decent seasons last year, too, at that point, right? They were productive enough to sit there and say that, hey, we're going to get there. I understand you're saying that they draft them, they have not made the Pro Bowl. I think from Dennis's standpoint, and them not getting pressure this last game is more of a testament to the Broncos offensive line because they don't allow pressure to them. Now, granted, did Joey Bosa, would I have picked Joey Bosa up? No, Brandon Bean's a dumbass for that. Complete dumbass. Why am I picking up why am I picking up Joey Bosa, who hasn't had a good season in the last 5 years at this point? He can't stay healthy at that point, right? Those things aren't smart. So, like, at the same time, though, like these guys that everyone was raving about at the beginning of the season, we can't turn coat on these guys because they didn't have the seasons or something in that standpoint that they wanted at that point as well, too, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's them as the players. I think it's more such that, hey, they just played a better team. They played the best offensive line in the league when it comes to pass blocking. Like that has to be notified at the end of the day.
Okay, but my question to you: how many interceptions Josh Allen had in that game?
4. No,
Okay,
three interceptions, 1 fumble.
Okay, so you went from sugar to shit.
Yeah.
You were sugar during the season and a little bitter. Then you went all the way to shit in the playoffs.
Right.
Make it make sense, but people say he a top 5 quarterback.
I mean, he is in regular season.
In regular season, so you dropped that damn fast?
Yeah, because when the rubber meets the road, you don't know how to win games. When most pressure is on you.
Yeah, and here's the thing, though, right, Ryan? You got to understand, not everybody's a playoff performer. At the end of the day, and I'm not saying that Josh Allen isn't, right? He's had like a half and half where he plays really good in certain games, and some of the games he looks like trash. Like he does, he makes decisions, bad decisions. But what I'm saying is that not everybody's a playoff defender. My favorite quarterback of all time, as Derek was just saying, is Peyton Manning. He was terrible in the playoffs. Like he was awful. He was dog shit in the playoffs.
Let me say this. Hold on, Ryan. Let me say this. As far as the Buffalo Bills defensive line, I'm not just saying this because of the way they played the Broncos. I'm seeing them all season. From the first game of the season, when they played against Lamar, they ain't that damn good. That defense gave up 40 points first game of the season.
I'm not disagreeing with you. Good. And I'm not disagreeing with you that they're not that good, right? What I'm saying is that I don't want.
That's just the basic way I feel about it. Like,
no, and I agree with you.
And the pieces that they made that they thought was going to be good when they brought back, what is my boy name? Number 27, who had the pass interference at the end of the game that I didn't feel was
Trey White. You talking about Trey White?
But when they brought his ass back, I didn't feel as though that was a good
thing. I don't think Trey White played bad this season, but I don't think he played bad this season. I don't think it's a bad pickup.
You needed to make better moves, man. That's all I'm just saying. As a GM, you need to make better moves. Like
you do, and I agree.
I keep hearing these stories about Buffalo got all this cap that they still spending on players that's not even there no more and shit like that. Like, come on, man, pay the motherfuckers off then. Get that shit out the way because it's killing your team.
Dennis, you got him on mute.
Oh, I thought he could unmute himself. My bad. That was my fault. No, he muted himself. He got to unmute himself.
You got to unmute yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He don't know how to look. Unc don't know how to look. He don't know how to. OG don't know how to work. Dre don't know how to work the damn system.
No, he do.
I know.
Do it from his laptop. That's part of the thing.
I did not mute myself. Okay. Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. We got you.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me make sure I got this.
Dennis, I totally 100% agree with you. Stop all them goddamn retreads. This is what GM. By the way, Chadwick, the Bills have been had an issue with pass rush, my G. Why you think that they did that stupid move to go get Von Miller to begin with? Because they didn't have problems with pass rush, my G. This ain't nothing.
No, I'm not saying they didn't. That's the thing about it. What I'm saying is that...
Let me ask you. No, but let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you a question. How many sacks did you have this year? 68, right?
Of course.
Okay, how many did the Bills have this year, my G?
Not that many. I mean, I know Joey Bosa had like 5. Greg Russo only had like 7.5. Y'all didn't have that many.
Right. The Bills was bottom 5 in sacks, by the way.
I understand that. I know they're bottom 5 in sacks. That's why I wasn't worried. That's why I wasn't worried about the Bills' pass rush for a reason. I know they suck.
But here's the thing: if Butts with King and you be eating long, I don't care about what the fans.
Hey, Dre, you might get somewhere else, man. Your Wi-Fi terrible.
Your Wi-Fi is
terrible.
Breaking news.
I'm at work.
Breaking news.
Yeah, get closer to the Wi-Fi though, because it's terrible.
Breaking news. Mike McDaniel.
Yeah, let me get home.
All right. Breaking news. Mike McDaniel first signed with the Chargers.
As the OC? Oh, that's scary. That's scary. Ooh-wee. That is scary.
That ain't scary. They still ain't gonna be shit.
No, that's scary.
Hey, AB, I said it too, AB. I'm a Chargers hater. They still ain't gonna be shit.
Nah, Dennis, you know how I feel about my Oregon quarterback.
I'm just mad that he didn't get a head coaching job. There's 6 head coaching positions out there. Why the fuck he ain't getting none of them?
Because if I'm anybody, I'm not hiring Michael Dennis as a head coach right now.
Me either. Not right now.
Why not?
He got to show me.
He got to show me again that he's ready. I don't think he's ready for a head coaching job.
The way that team exploded.
Y'all got to look at it. Arizona needs a head coach with some offensive direction. They do. There. Okay, Baltimore is another spot he could have went to. Could have made them nice. All right. The Browns don't have nothing to stand on to say that they can't get Mike McDaniels. They have nothing to stand on to say we don't want Mike McDaniels. Nothing at all.
I don't think you want Mike McDaniels though for those teams, especially on the AFC North team. I don't think that's what you want on the AFC North team. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Also, if you got a point, Dennis. He could have went to Arizona, but then he would have to face the 49ers, Seattle, the Rams. So he would not win that division. Okay. He could went over there to Tennessee in that division. He would have to face Houston and who else in that division?
Yeah, but I think Tennessee did the right hire getting Robert Saleh. That's right. Perfect fit for them.
But I mean, I'm just saying, if I'm Robert Saleh, I would got Mike McDaniels ASAP.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, 100% there.
He a good play calling. He is a good OC, and sometimes you got to say to yourself, "You a bad head coach, but you a great OC." He ain't a
bad head coach. He was dealing with a quarterback that got CTE. He dealing with a quarterback that got a noodle arm and CTE, and still had a chance to get them in the playoffs.
No, I don't think he's a bad. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't think he might have had a bad stint with Tua, but at the same time, though, like I'll say this too, right? I am not fully sold on Robert Saleh as a head coach. Now, granted, he coached the Jets, so I understand giving him another chance because it's the Jets, the fucking Jets, right?
What about the Denver? What about the Dolphins, though? The Dolphins
no, because the Dolphins actually had a roster, right? Like they actually had a roster. Like no matter what the case may be, they had a roster.
What?
The Jets did. Like the Jets had nothing.
They had a top 5 defense.
Yeah, with him, they ain't have a top 5 defense this year.
Like I said,
not this year, but with Robert Saleh was there.
Yeah, I mean, but like once again, I think the defense is fine, and I think I think Mike McDaniels is probably gonna fall in the same category that I have Mike McDaniels. I mean that I have Robert Saleh. They're probably great coordinators. They just might not be the best head coaches. So this will see. I mean, this year pan out, we'll see. But Tennessee's probably 2 years away from.
Probably so.
Probably.
Y'all keep talking. I gotta get my charger. Goddamn, I thought I had my charger right here. Let me get my charger. Be right back.
Now y'all into my questions. You ready? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Talk up. Can't hear you. Sound like somebody don't know how to work. Trap it. But let me get to my questions, y'all. Is Terrence Crawford our Floyd Mayweather Jr. is Terrence Crawford our Floyd Mayweather Jr. of our generation? Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all let me know in the comments. Hello? Y'all let me know in the comments. I will say it one more time. Is Terrence Crawford our Floyd Mayweather Jr. of our generation? Both of them went undefeated. My cousin say no. I mean, both of them went undefeated. They both got all the belts. And why you say no, cuz? Let me know why you say no. Because both of them went undefeated. AB, what do you say? You watch boxing, AB? My next question. Should the Las Vegas Raiders trade Max Cosby, and how many draft picks should they give the Las Vegas Raiders?
Trade Max Crosby ass right now.
How many draft picks will you give up to get him?
I ain't giving them no draft picks to get him. I'm gonna give him AJ Brown.
It don't matter, man. Just make sure they go. Make sure they go pick Fernando Mendoza. That's all they need to do. Go pick
Man, I don't need
Mendoza.
to get no damn Fernando Mendoza.
Go get Mendoza.
Why? So he just sent too?
You said because he what?
He would be terrible with them.
No, he won't. No, he won't. You give him the right coach. You give him the right coach and everything. No, he'll be perfectly fine.
Who will go over there?
You said what?
Who will be the right coach to go over there?
Cincinnati. Give him Cincinnati.
Nah, I ain't gonna give him Cincinnati. But you gotta give him an offensive minded coach, man. You gotta set him up. You gotta set him up with an offensive minded coach. I do think they need to trade Max Crosby, and I need to get an overhaul for it. If I'm there, I'm going to pick up some wide receivers because I'm not about to be sitting there with
I gave you AJ Brown. Fuck you talking about wide receiver? I gave you
well, that's fine, but I'm about to sit there with Jake Beach and Taquan Thornton and everybody else on their team. You know,
wait a minute. They got a top 5 tight end, Brock Bowers.
Yeah, you got Brock Bowers, 100%. You know, but you still need some wide receivers. Brock Bowers only getting unless Brock Bowers is gonna be Trey McBride every game, which I mean it's a possibility. I think he's the second best tight end in the league right now. But I mean, at the end of the day, like you need wide receivers, no matter what. You need some wide receivers.
That is true. All right. My next question is Myles Garrett our LT for our generation?
No, that's Aaron Donald. But yeah.
No. Aaron Donald not playing no more. So
right. So our generation is still Aaron Donald. Like, I mean, he's only been retired for 2 years.
Okay, time to move on now.
Yeah, I mean, so he's not our LT. I would say he's more of a. I don't know. I don't think he's. No, he's not LT. Man. I can't give him that. I can't give him that title.
I said, our generation. Look what Myles Garrett did this year.
I get it, and I understand, but he might be Aaron Donald.
He might be Bruce Smith, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but
he can be Reggie White, you know.
No, he can't be no fucking Reggie White.
Why can't he?
He could be Bruce Smith. He can't be no fucking Reggie White. Right there.
Why can't he be Reggie White?
It's giving out fucking damn Reggie White. You know, damn Reggie White.
Why can't he be Reggie White? I'm sorry that you try to gatekeep Reggie White.
Yeah, I'm gatekeeping Reggie White. I'm just this
Yeah, I
person.
see. Aaron Donald is the LT of his generation. Just because he's only been retired for 2 years, he is definitely the Reggie White.
Okay. Reggie White.
My next question: what should the Las Vegas Raiders draft with their first pick? Now, hear me out.
D-Wick already said Mendoza. I say they trade the pick back.
Hear me out. The Raiders need a lot of help.
Yeah, we know. That's why they should trade the pick. That's why they should trade the pick back. Do you
trade that pick down or do you draft a quarterback?
Trade the pick down.
So here's the thing. If you don't draft a quarterback, what are you drafting? You're trading it down, but what are you drafting once you trade down? How far are you trading down at that point? Because here's the thing. If you wait a year, are you just banking on that you're going to be trash again, which is fine. They probably are. They're going to be bottom of the division again, 100%.
Well, I'm trying to see what I could get. So during as soon as the offseason start, I'm shopping that first round pick to see what I can get. Can I get a quarterback? Can I get a quarterback in free agency?
Why wouldn't I pick Mendoza, right? Like, why wouldn't I pick Mendoza?
Look.
Because Mendoza's not going to be the piece that's going to set your franchise free.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
But you're not a Mendoza away from being good. From winning that division.
Here's the problem is if they don't pick Mendoza this draft, they're gonna pick Arch Manning next draft, probably, right? If he has a good year. Like they're gonna pick Arch Manning next draft.
Right.
Or you could go get Malik Willis, and Malik Willis could be your savior.
Yeah, that's not it. That ain't it.
That's what you say.
No, that ain't it.
All depends on who their coach is and what's going on.
What I'm saying, we all know the Raiders need a lot of help. Okay, if I either get me another, let me see, if I either get down to 10, I would give me another linebacker, another pass rusher, a corner. You get a lot right there. You need 3 of those pieces off the rip.
Yeah, you do, but it all depends on what it is and what you're going for.
Well, so I guess to be frank, right? Their biggest piece they need is not on the defense. It's on their offensive line. They need offensive line help.
They need offensive linemen, but they about to give up. So right now they got for shopping right now. They have a disgruntled DN, and they have the number 1 pick for shopping to fix their franchise.
Right.
And they could possibly fix their franchise.
So you get offensive linemen. You get another pass rusher. Another top pass rusher. The Max Cosby is a top pass rusher. If you either get Trey Henderson from Cincinnati.
No, you don't want to. I don't want to spend.
You don't want Trey Henderson because you don't. Trey Henderson doesn't want to be in a losing situation. He's already in one, so he's going to go back to being in a losing situation.
What I want is I want some young, nice pieces that I ain't got to spend a lot of money for. That's what I want. I want.
Like, if you're not going to pick Mendoza, fine. But like,
I'm not certified in picking Mendoza. That's just
I am.
Yeah,
but
we know
if you're
you
not
are.
Pick Mendoza,
You always fall in love with top guys.
I don't. Here's the thing, though. What Mendoza has showed me this season, I had no faith in him. And as time progressed, time and time before, he impressed me. He's impressive to me. Mendoza is impressive. He's uber accurate. Very uber accurate. He just showed me yesterday he can take a beating.
Yeah, he can take a hit.
He can take a beating and he still get up. He wants that will to win. I like him. I'm a big fan. Now, like I said, if you're not gonna pick Mendoza, I'm not even trading back. If that's the case, I'm gonna pick Ruben Bain Jr. because I do think Ruben Bain Jr. is that good. I think he's that good.
Is this the Denver Broncos?
I need an offensive lineman though, so I think I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna get the guy from Utah.
He's not the best. I don't think he's the best offensive lineman. I think Miami has the best offensive lineman, so I'm picking their tackle.
Okay, I think it's the guy from Utah.
Either way, I get it. Okay. I don't know. I like Miami.
We'll find out when we see their measurables.
What? We gonna see. My next question: name a NFL team that should sign John Harbaugh to be the next head coach.
Well, that's already happened. Next question.
Right. Then my bad. Okay. Who if he did not go to the Giants, who would you think he would have went to?
He should have went to the Bills then. But go ahead. Next question.
All right. Now, name a bad NFL team who have the best chance to turn their team around next year and why them.
The Giants. I mean, they just got one of the better coaches. They had injuries, like a lot of bad injuries this year. But if you look at their team as a whole, like their team is really, really good, especially from the defensive side of things. And if John Harbaugh trusts Jackson Dart and they get the pieces around him once Malik Neighbors is healthy and they get a good draft, this draft, I don't know. I think they're going to be really good. They may compete with the Eagles.
I thought bullshit on the Giants. A bad team that I think will be good next year. I'm gonna say Tampa Bay. What? You hear me? Tampa Bay. I said Tampa Bay. You ain't like what I said?
And why you say
you think Tampa Bay?
Tampa Bay.
Why you say Tampa Bay?
Well, because now they were so used to that mediocrity of them just winning the division and having it, and you know what I mean. They was running away with it, so then they go to the playoffs and it was all right. Like now they actually got smacked in the mouth and they actually lost the division to the Panthers. So now I think they're gonna come back next season with like a chip on their shoulder, like, yo, we lost the division to the fucking Panthers. Are you kidding me? Like, no, fuck that.
They should have fired Todd Bowles. I am under the full mindset.
Yeah, that's what AB say. AB say the same thing.
Said. I would AB on that.
AB said
Todd Bowles should have been fired. 100%.
He lost the locker room.
He 100% lost the locker room. He needed to be fired, and they didn't fire him. And it's the biggest mistake they probably done made for a while. But they should have fired Todd Bowles 100%, especially after this. Like the Buccaneers really have the best team in that division behind them and the Falcons, right? Like the fact that
I want to say the Falcons, but man, I'll wait.
All right. Well,
I think only other team I might say maybe the Browns.
My next, you said the Browns.
The Browns, because they got a championship defense.
Well, you need offense too.
They need a coach first.
Right. So who will be?
That's why I said I don't understand why Mike McDaniels didn't go to the fucking Browns. That's what I'm saying. Like, these are situations I just don't fucking understand. Like,
maybe.
Anyway, go ahead. Now he's gonna go to San Diego. My fault. The LA Chargers. The Super Bowl's in LA, so he should go there and make them better. But I don't think that shit gonna happen.
Maybe they did not want him, didn't it? Maybe.
Man, what the Browns ain't got nothing to stand on to say what the fuck we want.
Hey, I just being honest with you, my dog. So I did the messenger.
Go ahead. What's the next one?
All right. My next question. Name the worst NBA trade in NBA history.
Luka Doncic traded for
Luka Doncic.
That got to be the worst NBA trade.
Luka Doncic, easily.
That's the worst NBA trade I've seen.
I got one for y'all. The Dominique Wilkins trade.
Who y'all traded Dominique for?
A bunch of piece of shits.
Okay. I'm going to look at that. I might have to say Allen Iverson traded to the fucking Denver Nuggets was another one.
Nah, it's Luka, man. We all know it's Luka.
It's Luka though, but I'm just saying that one pissed me off.
I mean, it pissed everybody off. I like how the fuck you don't trade a basketball player like Luka, the face of a franchise that got you to the finals.
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, that's my cousin. I keep forgetting this is my name cousin. Because he got his name as Alex Hitchison. So I'm like, what the hell? Keep forgetting this is my cousin.
Damn.
He got an alien.
Your own cousins? Shit.
No, because this is not his real name. I don't want to say his real name, but when I tell you his name after the show, you're gonna be like, well, why the fuck is his name Alex Hinton? That's what you're gonna say, like.
My next question, I'm not messing with you, Dennis.
Cause listen, I got a lot of family members. I don't even know their real name. Let me just get that out of the way. I just know them by their nickname and shit. You know what I mean?
Right. All right. Since NFL head coaches rotate to different teams 4 or 5 years,
right.
Do you think they tell secrets to the new team they work for about some of the quarterbacks they work with?
Sometimes I think
over the years.
Sometimes I think they do, and sometimes I think they don't. I think they just keep those secrets, and if they need them to win, then they'll use them. But if not, they won't. Like John Gruden won his Super Bowl because he knew everything about Rich Gannon. You see what I'm saying? He knew everything Rich Gannon was going to do. So that's how he won the Super Bowl.
Right.
That's how I think they got it. I think Tampa got 4 turnovers or some shit like that in that Super Bowl.
Right. I think they got 5.
And I think it was 3 pick sixes or some shit like that. Don't quote me on. AB, let me know if I'm right or wrong on that Super Bowl. How many turnovers y'all had? How many pick sixes y'all had? Maybe it was just 2. I think it was 3 pick sixes. I think Brooks got 1, and I think the boy that won Super Bowl MVP got 2. I think that's what happened.
Right.
AB, let me know if I'm right or wrong on that.
Chad.
Yeah, I mean, 100% they do. I mean, I think they 100% do. I mean, I would. Like, hell. Like, why wouldn't I?
I wouldn't do it with every team, and I wouldn't do it with everybody. It all depends on, you know what I mean, how things filling out. Because you never know who the fuck you going to go against next.
I get it and I understand, but hey, for me, I'm sharing all the secrets. God damn it, look, I'm getting up.
He said he's going to tell everything. He said, y'all don't stand a chance, motherfuckers. Y'all finna get this right.
Right.
My last question, is John Harbaugh worth the money he got?
Yeah, he's worth all of it.
He's 100% worth it.
He's worth all of it. And every demand that he made, he was worth that as well. He just went to the wrong team, personally.
Hey, we gonna see. Time will tell. We gonna see.
He should have went to the Bills, but obviously you didn't know the Bills was going to open. Like him and Stefanski would have loved to coach Josh Allen in his prime.
Yeah. I don't think I don't even think he should have. I think he just should have waited a little bit, like until I wanted. Well, I think this is like the last week of the week because I think the Senior Bowl is next week.
Yeah, it is. But if you really think about it, though,
or is it this week? Or is it this week?
It's this week. But if you put it in perspective, though, right? Like, truth be told, if you look at everything, like you look at the roles that was out there, like no one knew that Sean McDermott was going to get fired. So I think he picked the role that was the best for him. Because if you look at it, like I'm not going to coach Michael Penix. He's terrible.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Ron.
I can hear you saying that, but he wanted to go to Green Bay, and then nobody knew he was getting fired, and he didn't get fired.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, right? Like, I don't think that's what I'm saying, right? Like, you wait and you wait the risk, right? But at the same time, the Giants have a really good roster, though. So, like, it's not bad that he like took them. I think he took the best available job at that point.
Okay.
All right, we gonna see what y'all say in the comments.
They say yeah. They wish the Cowboys would have took him.
Oh shit!
It's the Cowboys' ass. That's what my cousin said.
Yeah, Jerry Jones.
I'm just letting you know. I didn't Ron again with this being my cousin. I didn't know this was my cousin until he commented and said, "Cousin me," like, and I'm still like, "Who?" Then he finally said his name and shit, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of here."
We gonna see. You got to be trolling right now, right there.
This is my cousin right here?
Yeah, you got to.
No, this is dead serious. This is my cousin. You see, he said, "Cousin, it's true. The Giants' last coach tried to be your offensive coordinator. Should he come over your offensive coordinator every time we get something from the Giants? Is good to us. Come on over. Come on over."
But everybody like and share the show. And peace out.
Yes, we want to let y'all know. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank Chad for being here, and then I want to thank Dre for coming through. We gotta thank Derek.
Chad, Rick.
Yeah, I said Chad already. I said, oh, okay. I just want to thank all those people for coming out, man. We enjoyed y'all. You know what I mean? Talk Years Tuesday. We are back, baby. You know what I mean? I finally got Tuesdays off, so it's about to be crazy. And then again, I want to tell y'all God bless and great night.